everyone, welcome back to Peachy's Trains. So as you can see, I am back home after a whirlwind trip to the October Eastern Division of the TCA train show. I had an amazing time and we found some awesome deals. I had so much fun getting to meet so many of you and hanging out with good friends. This was definitely my best York yet, and I can't wait to go back next year. I have so much that I want to share with you guys from York that I've decided to break this into two videos. This first video is going to be an overview of all of the amazing experiences that we had and all of the great things that we got to see and do this year. I'll tell you, there was never a dull moment. And the second video I'll be releasing probably later this week will be our haul video because, like I said, I found so many amazing deals. We came back with a little bit more than we were expecting to. Now, before I get into the experiences, I want to start with what happened before York. So, I believe it was Wednesday or Thursday before we left for York. I actually hit 4,000 subscribers. So, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone who has subscribed to my channel and likes and comments it and just supports my channel in every single way that you do. So, with that said, I wanted to do something special, and there has been a little bit of a demand for these shirts. Now, these ones I actually got from my local store here, and I haven't been able to find this color anywhere else. So, I am going to run one more order for this exact shirt, color, everything from my local store. And then after that, I'm actually going to be going through an online ordering system. That way, people can order whenever they want and they don't have to wait for me to put in an order through the local store. So, that being said, if you would want this exact shirt, color, everything, I'm going to put a link in the description of the video that you just basically tell me what size that you need and all of that good stuff, contact information, and then we can get that started. So again, if you want that shirt, just click on the link in the description of the video and let me know, and we'll get that started. So let's start with day one. Thursday, we actually got in very late Thursday night to York, and so we went to the hotel and rested up for Friday. Now, Friday was, of course, an early morning, and the YouTube meet and greet was actually Friday this year instead of Saturday. So I'm going to show you a few clips from that as well. But you should be able to find a more comprehensive clip and video of the meet and greet on Eric's Trains YouTube channel. So please make sure you go look for that on his page. And let's take a look around the show and see what we found. Peachy's Trains. So I'm on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, pretty much all of the things. I started, I think it was March of 2022 when I started in the hobby. I started my channel in that December. So it's been just a little, almost a year, I guess. I'm 23, so yeah, we're getting there. But yeah, so I just enjoy everything and have a good time with it. So I'm still kind of a smaller, I feel like, especially compared to Eric channel. But I'd say the biggest thing to connect with your audience, just make sure that you respond to comments and, you know, all of that kind of stuff, and make yourself available in any way that you can feasibly do, just to be able to be somebody that they can reach out to and talk to. But I try to make it a point on my videos when I can to comment back to everybody that comments, and I do really appreciate everybody that comments and stuff like that. So I'd say that is a big thing, just engage back with your audience. And then as far as growing your channel and your content and stuff, it's really just a trial and error, trying to figure out, in my opinion, what works best for your channel. What works for my channel doesn't necessarily work for everybody else's. So you got to figure out what people like to watch and just check your analytics. You know, try a few different types of videos and that kind of stuff and see what people like. And then once you figure that out, that helps quite a bit, I think, going forward. So don't be afraid to try new things, and like I said, just make sure that you engage back with your audience.
That's smoking good.
So if you haven't heard, the Chu Barn in Strawburg, Pennsylvania has a mobile train unit. Can you imagine seeing this thing drive around? How freaking cool is this? This is amazing. So, of course, after a full day of shopping and getting to meet some amazing people, there was no time for rest. We went straight to Chris's Trains and Things house for a little meetup with some of our favorite YouTubers and just some great train people. It was an amazing evening of chatting and, of course, running all of the things that we purchased at York that day. So, I want to share some photos and videos of that evening with you guys.
Dispatcher, waiting on a clear track. Can I roll? Over. Yes, you're good to go. Over. Roger that. All clear. Out.
It's like my long-term layout. I'll learn from the past better to take my time and try to make sure there's no
Just
big
because
gaps
drop
or
the Halloween
anything
ones
here.
off.
I was kind of excited that you were in my second one, even though I was finishing it.
I kept a list from my last one of like everything that I did wrong or what I would do different from the next one. And I could just from what I've done so far, I could sort of put this stuff back. Maybe just like little stuff like the distance between like the curve and like the start of the switch.
Thursday, and I turned around and said, "This isn't the time or place." I said, "If you want to talk, I said we can make arrangements to talk." I said, "I'm not doing it."
Tsunami's going on. Everybody should have a tsunami exit.
The problem with that, I see,
But they need to work with the manufacturer.
they need to figure out how to get.
It's after the AC on. That's a really low spot there. But
Yeah, just
Come out. Because mine's not working real well on my Halloween. Oh, the smoke unit? Okay, yeah, that's fun. Over the years, I've become, I wouldn't say an expert, but I'm pretty good at troubleshooting smoke.
Saturday, we went back to the train show, of course, and came away with some more purchases that we weren't really anticipating. And then after the show, we went to the layout at the Lower Susquehanna Valley Railroad Club. Now, this is an absolutely amazing layout, and I was able to run some purchases from Saturday, as well as see some just amazing and unique trains that the members of the Railroad Club there have. They are absolutely amazing people. I am so thankful for their hospitality. And if you haven't gotten a chance to, make sure if you're at York to go check out their club because they are amazing and it is amazing.
Dispatcher, can we depart to the main line? Over. We're waiting for a work extra to get in the clear. Hold for my signal. Out. Dispatcher, I'm made up. Am I cleared to the outbound? Over. You are clear to proceed. Out.
good deal to buy it and get that stuff together.
We spent Saturday night watching the Georgia Bulldogs knock off the Longhorns. Go Dogs. And then Sunday we were right back at it with train stuff. So our first stop on Sunday was the Chu Barn. And let me tell you, I was absolutely blown away by the Chu Barn. If you have never seen it, you have to go. The details they have are incredible, and the animations are amazing. Everything is hand scratch built, but better than me describing it to you, let me show you. So here we are, guys, at the world famous Chu Barn. Let's go check out inside and see what's in there. Should I do it, guys? This one might be even better.
Couples. Filling up with water. Goes around. Now the passengers are off the other way.
Check out how cool it is at night. They even have twinkling stars. Now, if you were at the meet and greet on Friday, then the Chu Barn should sound familiar to you. Chris from Chris's Trains and Things talked about the Chu Barn Foundation and what Grzybowski's Trains were doing with these t-shirts that I'm actually wearing right now. So I'm going to let him tell you a little bit about what the Chu Barn Foundation is.
I want to talk about the Chu Barn Foundation for a minute. So the shirts that we had made up, that the Grzybowskis had made up, were available for purchase, and then we were giving them away to anybody 16 and under at the show. And the money that we raised from those shirts is getting donated to the Chu Barn Foundation. The Chu Barn Foundation is a nonprofit foundation that was established by the owners of the Chu Barn to help inspire and expand the hobby and like the artistic side of the hobby and building and all that kind of stuff, and connected to like STEM concepts to children. And so I've been working with them and kind of helping consult a little bit on some curriculum for some after school clubs that they can put on in local school districts here in Lancaster County and the surrounding area. And so the foundation will help raise money to help support those clubs. So it's not a cost that's burdened by the districts or by the participants, because we don't want that to be a barrier for getting children into the hobby. There's so many different aspects of this hobby, and Art said it best at the meet and greet. It is a super hobby. You have woodworking skills, electrical skills, artistry skills, and the scenery work. There's so many things that you get out of this hobby, and we want to make sure that we're getting more kids into it so it can continue. So that's what the foundation's about. That's where the money from the shirts went to. And if you're interested in donating money, you can go to the Chu Barn Foundation's information to find out how you can do that. So
conveniently located next to the Chu Barn is the Strawburg Train Shop. And that was also a super cool stop, which we ended up buying more stuff. But so if you're going to go to the Chu Barn, you might as well just go right next door to the Strawburg Train Shop, because they have some cool stuff in there as well. All right, so after stopping and seeing the amazing Chu Barn, we decided to also go right next door to the Strawburg Train Store and check out a few things, which I found out they have Artista Figures. So of course I went a little bit crazy, but it was amazing checking it out. So make sure you check them out too. Finally, after our visit to the Chu Barn, we drove a very short distance down the road to the National Toy Train Museum, which is actually home of the TCA. Now, if you don't know, the TCA actually offers free admission for TCA members. So it is so worth it to go. And they have some really cool displays and actually layouts. They have trains of all gauges, and the interactive layouts make it fun for all ages. So let's take a look at that. All right, now we're here at the National Toy Train Museum. I can't wait to see what's inside.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. So if you watched the social media thing, or if you were there, you know that roller coasters are one of my favorite parts of train layouts. So let's take a look. Rapid fire? go. I would love to have a G gauge in my yard.
All right, let's go a little bit this way. Look at this big one.
Love standard gauge. No. Oh, there we go. So that's it, guys. We spent an entire weekend dedicated to the world's greatest hobby. I had so much fun getting to run and see so many different trains, and of course, getting to meet so many of you. And I definitely look forward to meeting more of you in the future. So don't forget to like this video and comment, and of course, be on the lookout for my haul video later this week or so. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Of course, thank you for stopping by, as always, and I'll see you next time on Peachy Strains.